In the previous episode, Alex fell into a stream with Champ, Unicorn, and Gia. Now, as he regains his senses, Alex helps them all out of the water. Watching from a distance is a girl named Creasy, observing their every move. Alex tries to wake Gia by combining his powers with Champ's. When Gia finally awakens, she slaps Alex, thinking he was too close to her. As the morning arrives and Gia prepares to leave with her servants, she realizes she misses Alex. She regrets her initial reaction. Meanwhile, Alex also thinks about her, but he focuses on the journey ahead. Later, Creasy and her group ambush Alex, but he fights back. Using his many powers, he easily defeats them. Impressed, Creasy reveals that they didn't mean to harm him. They only wanted to test his strength. She offers Alex a place in their group of powerful fighters. However, Alex declines, explaining he has a mission to complete. After a long journey, Alex arrives at his ancestral village, now turned into a cave. While exploring, he comes across a young boy being bullied by two men. The boy was trying to deliver medicine to an old man, but they wouldn't let him pass. Furious, Alex warns them, and a crow, witnessing the scene, reports it to two members of the Louis clan. Determined to protect the boy and the elderly man, Alex scares off the bullies. The boy gives the medicine to the old man, who turns out to be Alex's grandfather. Reassuring his grandfather, Alex vows to protect the village from the daily torment by Louis's men. Alex's grandfather shares that his parents had left for a dangerous mountain to find a healing herb but never returned. As Alex speaks with his grandfather, two more members of the Louis clan arrive with reinforcements to end him. A fight ensues, and although Alex easily handles them, their sister suddenly appears and kills Alex's grandfather in a single blow. Enraged, Alex unleashes his lion beast technique, defeating them all. With heavy sorrow, Alex takes Roy back to the stone village. As he reaches the village, he discovers it had been attacked the previous night. Many of the villagers were injured. They inform Alex that a group of robbers came to take money and food, and when Shane tried to defend them, the robbers captured him. The villagers explain that the robbers are demanding two special treasures in exchange for Shane's life. However, the village elders forbid Alex from going after the robbers, telling him that the boss is of a higher cultivation level. Alex argues that they're not strong enough either, but eventually agrees to their decision. Determined to save Shane, Alex secretly starts working on increasing his energy level, reaching the heavenly level as instructed by God Leo's spirit. Meanwhile, the village elders confront the robbers, but are overwhelmed by their boss, who uses his superior power to dominate the fight. Just as things look grim, Alex arrives. A fierce battle breaks out between Alex and the robber boss, who transforms into his beast form. The two clash using their most powerful techniques. In the end, Alex's lion beast technique proves stronger, and he defeats the boss, but the immense power needed for the attack causes him to faint. Back in the stone village, the villagers celebrate Alex's victory. Shane, proud of Alex's accomplishments, names him the protector of the village. However, Alex remains worried, having lost his grandfather. In the next episode, Alex, Roy, and Unicorn are wandering when a kid approaches them, announcing that God Leo's spirit has awakened. They return to the village where Alex asks God Leo's spirit for the path to the dangerous mountain where his parents went. God Leo's spirit warns Alex that even with his enhanced powers, he won't be able to handle the beasts there. Undeterred, Alex insists on going, so God Leo's spirit opens a portal, sending Alex's spiritual soul to a different world for further training. There, Alex encounters many souls undergoing similar training and finds treasure stones that can increase his cultivation level. However, Alex struggles to retrieve them and is offered money by some old men in exchange for the stones. Unfamiliar with the concept of money, Alex ignores them and instead decides to break a speed record. By moving at incredible speed, Alex manages to punch the earth, causing one treasure stone to emerge. Though others steal most of the stones, Alex's achievement surprises everyone. His name is accidentally recorded as Animal Milk Boy, and people begin to laugh. However, when Alex hears that David, his aunt's son, holds the highest record, he becomes determined to beat him. Alex is told that to surpass David, He must jump over a volcano in one leap. Without hesitation, Alex accepts the challenge and prepares for the jump. Along the way, some people try to steal his treasure bone, but Alex defeats them. Finally, Alex manages to leap over the volcano in a single bound, leaving everyone in shock. Later, Alex is offered free admission to 2 prestigious institutes, but his focus remains on acquiring more treasure stones to enhance his cultivation. His quest leads to a confrontation with a large beast, but Alex's determination helps him succeed. After breaking multiple records, Alex is locked out of the training world for 2 years and is sent back to his own world. In the next episode, Alex is seen sitting by a stream, deep in thought. Roy approaches him, asking why he looks so troubled. Alex explains that he needs to further increase his cultivation level to rescue his parents, so he plans to join a training school. Roy agrees to accompany him, and together they set off, battling beasts and growing stronger along the way. Upon reaching the training institute, Alex and Roy disguise themselves, as Alex is now famously known as Animal Milk Boy. As they prepare to take the entrance exams, Alex secretly gives his admission token to Roy, fearing his brother might fail the test. The first exam tests their ability to withstand powerful energy attacks, and Alex, using his wits, uncovers treasure bones hidden within the earth. Despite passing the first exam, Alex suspects foul play from the examiners. The second test requires them to find 2 GE stones. Alex battles a large lizard beast, and although he loses his GE stone momentarily, he continues to fight. A new, even larger beast arrives to challenge Alex, and the episode ends with Alex preparing for the next battle. In the previous episode, Alex was facing a fierce tiger beast, and it seemed like the end for him. But to Alex's surprise, the tiger didn't attack him. Instead, it scared off a nearby lizard beast and left. Determined to follow the tiger, Alex chased it all the way to a mysterious cave. Inside the cave, Alex spotted a black lotus, a rare and powerful herb known for boosting cultivation. However, the tiger beast was still guarding the cave, making it hard for Alex to retrieve the lotus. Sitting under a tree nearby, Alex began to think of a way to outsmart the tiger. After some thought, an idea struck him. He gathered stones and threw them at a flock of birds, causing the birds to panic and fly in all directions. The chaos also disturbed other animals in the area, who joined in the commotion. Now with a trail of birds and animals following him, Alex lured them straight into the cave. When the tiger beast saw the sudden intrusion, it became furious. Roaring loudly, the tiger scared off all the animals. In the confusion, Alex sneaked behind the tiger and struck, making it believe the animals were attacking. The tiger, enraged and confused, ran after the animals. With the tiger distracted, Alex quickly grabbed the black lotus and consumed it. Immediately, his body heated up due to the powerful effects of the herb, forcing him to jump into a nearby stream to cool down. After stabilizing his body, Alex meditated and felt his blood transformation level rise to 6. Feeling stronger and more confident, Alex decided it was time to get back the gem that had been stolen from him. Elsewhere, the boy who had taken Alex's gem was now trying to steal another boy's gem. But before he could succeed, Alex appeared and knocked him unconscious, reclaiming his own gem. The other boy, grateful for Alex's intervention, handed over half of his gems as thanks. He introduced himself as Chris, while Alex, wanting to remain anonymous, gave a fake name, Frank. Chris warned Alex about a dangerous figure known as the Animal Milk Boy, who had a reputation for stealing gems. Alex thanked Chris for the warning, but kept his real identity hidden. As they walked, Alex noticed a stone where the results of the latest cultivation trials were supposed to be posted. Meanwhile, Maria, accompanied by Liam, the Academy's admission officer, was also headed toward the results stone. Liam had been tracking the Animal Milk Boy and was determined to capture him. However, when they arrived, they were shocked to find the stone defaced with strange markings. Furious, Liam immediately suspected the Animal Milk Boy. At the same time, the boy Alex had knocked unconscious earlier regained his senses and stumbled into Liam's path. Mistaking him for the Animal Milk Boy, Liam seized him. Maria, realizing the mistake, convinced Liam to let him go, insisting that this boy wasn't the culprit. Soon after, Liam received even more bad news. Someone had stolen the black lotus that he had been saving for his own cultivation. Outraged, Liam ordered a search for the thief, still convinced the animal milk boy was responsible. As Liam addressed the students, congratulating those who had passed, he slyly offered a reward for any information on the animal milk boy. His promise of private training excited many of the students, who secretly began forming plans to find the mysterious boy. Later, Alex, now back to his true form, breathed a sigh of relief, knowing Maria wasn't around to recognize him. Still, Alex couldn't stop thinking about his rival, David, whom he had learned was also in the area. Suddenly, Alex spotted a man climbing a nearby mountain. The episode ended with Alex deciding to follow this mysterious figure, suspecting he might hold valuable information. In the next episode, Alex continued to chase the man up the mountain, eventually arriving at a large gate. Beyond the gate, Alex saw a glowing shield guarding the entrance, but he broke through it and ventured inside. There, he encountered a tree god who looked sick and weak. The tree god reminded Alex of his guardian, Leo. Wanting to help, Alex comforted the tree god and began to meditate near it, hoping to absorb some of the spiritual energy in the area to enhance his cultivation. As Alex meditated, his cultivation level increased steadily. However, Alex was still struggling to figure out how to use the mysterious gem given to him by Xian. As he pondered, the tree god's spirit emitted a subtle clue. Realizing the hint, Alex finally unlocked the gem's power, and his cultivation soared to new heights. But suddenly, a ghostly figure appeared. It had a sword stabbed into its head, and it demanded that Alex return the sword. Shocked and confused, Alex didn't know how to respond. How could he return a sword that was lodged in the ghost's head? Terrified, Alex and his ape companion fled from the scene. The next day, while practicing his new skills, the same ghost appeared again, repeating its demand for the sword. This became a daily occurrence, with the ghost constantly haunting Alex. Fed up, Alex sought help from Liam, who listened carefully as Alex explained the situation. Together, they visited Liam's superior, Lee. Lee recognized Alex immediately, calling him out as the animal milk boy. Though Alex denied it, Lee was certain. He explained that few students reached the 6th level of blood transformation as quickly as Alex had, and only someone with extraordinary talent or a powerful stolen item could achieve such a feat. Liam, realizing Alex had stolen the Black Lotus, grew furious. But Lee calmed him, saying, "The past is the past, and we can't change it." Despite this tension, Alex continued to complain about the ghost following him. Lee explained that the sword in the ghost's head was an enemy's weapon, but the real sword it was seeking belonged to the ghost itself. The sword could be found atop Baidu Mountain. Lee urged Alex to retrieve the sword for the ghost, but Alex was reluctant. However, Lee assured him that he would be rewarded with more cultivation power for completing the task. He also revealed that David had been sent on another mission, leaving Alex as the only one capable of handling the sword quest. Alex finally agreed and prepared to set out for Baidu Mountain. But before he could leave, Lee introduced him to Jeff, a powerful cultivator who would teach Alex the skills he needed for the journey. The next day, Alex arrived at Jeff's meditation grounds. Eager to begin training, Alex asked, "When will you teach me to increase my cultivation?" But instead of starting the lessons, Jeff handed Alex a watering can and told him to water the garden first. Alex, disappointed, complied but accidentally overused his powers, causing the garden to wither. Angered by the damage, Jeff reprimanded him. Later, Alex found his friend Roy injured from practicing. Concerned, Alex asked Roy how he got hurt, and Roy explained that he had fallen during training. Knowing that his ape companion had stolen herbs from Jeff's garden, Alex asked the ape for some of the stolen herbs to heal Roy. At first, the ape was reluctant, but seeing that Alex knew about the theft, it gave up the herbs. Roy's wound healed quickly, and Alex warned the ape not to steal again. The next day, Alex returned to the garden, only to find the ape chained. Jeff explained that the ape had been punished for its theft. Alex pleaded with Jeff to release the ape, promising it wouldn't steal again. After some convincing, Jeff let the ape go, but warned Alex to keep the creature's legendary status a secret, as it could be dangerous if others found out. As Alex was leaving, the ape communicated through gestures that some boys were blocking Roy's path to his exams. Furious, Alex rushed to help, but Jeff stopped him, insisting he needed to complete his training first. Alex resisted, but Jeff chained him, forcing him to undergo a rigorous training session involving lightning and electricity. Despite the painful shocks, Alex persevered, knowing that if he didn't finish, Roy would be in danger. The episode ended with Alex trapped in training, while Roy faced trouble from the boys.